Hey everyone, Jane here from Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and this is the number 3 2019 RAV4 that I'm bringing you so far. This is the all-wheel drive LE. So this beautiful vehicle is in magnetic gray metallic, however it does come available in a variety of colors, and I will list those in the description below. But what I'm going to do for you right now is give you a quick little walk around the exterior. I'm going to try and show you as many features as I possibly can, and then I'm going to bring you inside. So yes, this vehicle has been completely redesigned from the ground up. It is now built on the TNGA platform. It's a little bit shorter than the last generation of RAV4s, a little bit wider, and the wheelbase has increased by 1.2 inches, which gives you a really steady drive. So this vehicle is not only capable in city driving, but it also is capable off-road. So starting at the front here, you have this beautiful grille. Of course, you have that big chrome Toyota emblem. It does have a bit of a gloss casing over it, and that is because there is a millimeter wave radar behind it, which does support our pre-collision system, which is part of our Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. We have LED headlights in this vehicle, as well as LED daytime running lights. Moving along the sides here, you have 17-inch alloy wheels. The side view mirrors have been repositioned just like the Camry. So they used to be up here on the window. Now they're down here on the door, which just increases that visibility for you. The door handles are color keyed to the color of the vehicle, and the fuel cap will be on the driver's side. On the rear here, as you can see, it's completely changed. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. We do have combination LED taillights, as well as your chrome badging, your Toyota symbol, your RAV4, as well as your all-wheel drive LE. Taillights do wrap along the side of the vehicle. I always love that look. You have black roof rails on the top, a little bit of chrome outlining those windows, and you have LED signals on your side view mirrors. So there you have it, my friends, the 2019 all-wheel drive LE RAV4. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside of this beautiful SUV, I just wanted to show you what your key fob is going to look like. So it does look just like this. It is the new generation of Toyota key fobs. So what you want to do is press that unlock button. The key flips up just like that by a push of a button. Let's go completely inside the vehicle here for you. On the driver's door here, you have your controls for your power windows, which all 4 are automatic one-touch up and down. You have your power locks, as well as your power adjustable side view mirrors, which are heated, by the way, and they have changed the look of the switch there a little bit. You do have a black door handle in this trim model, and just underneath you have a spot for bottle storage, as well as some regular storage in the driver door. But let's go completely inside and start it up for you, make sure everything's working. Now I do this with my left hand, so sometimes it takes me a second. Oh, perfect. So I'm going to get all these switches illuminated by turning on our headlights there. So on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, this will dim the lights on your dash. This one here is our automatic high beams, which is part of our Toyota Safety Sense. And in the 2019 RAV, we do have Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. This one here is your windshield wiper de-icer. I don't know if you caught that, but it is snowing here in Brampton, so an excellent feature during seasons like the one that we're having right now. On the steering wheel, it is a tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel, and it does have tons of controls. So you do have all of these here, which are for your multi-information display, which is right there in the center of your dash. It is a 4.2-inch multi-information display in the all-wheel drive LE RAV4. Just beside that, you have your Bluetooth button, as well as your volume down and up, and your voice recognition. On this side here, we have more of our Toyota Safety Sense, which is our dynamic radar cruise control, which of course does work with your regular cruise control. Just like the Camry, it has moved from the toggle down here to flush on the steering wheel, which I prefer, definitely. You have your lane departure alert with steering assist, and because this is the 2.0, not only do we have the steering assist, but you have your road edge detection as well as your lane trace assist. Just underneath that, you have some audio controls here, but there is one more thing that is part of our Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, which is your pre-collision system with pedestrian detect, and we do add the bicycle detection to this generation of our Toyota Safety Sense. Of course, we want to keep you even more safe than that, so we have added your blind spot monitor system as well as your rear cross traffic alert. Let's bring you into the center here where we do have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM radio, as well as a USB input, auxiliary input, Bluetooth. We do have Entune 3.0, just click that apps button on the side. And of course, we have introduced the Apple CarPlay to the 2019 RAV4s. So if you do want navigation, you can either use the Scout GPS through the Entune app suite, or of course you can use your maps on your iPhone. Just underneath, oh, one more thing to point out. Of course, we have a backup camera, and it is a dynamic backup camera. So as I turn the steering wheel there, you can see that the yellow line is moving. So yet again, another wonderful safety tool. Just underneath that screen, you have your climate control. This is a manual adjustable climate control. I really like what they did with it this year. They have these giant turn knobs, which do have like a rubber material on them. They don't slip around as much. And you can change the fan on this side as well as the temperature on this side. So it almost does look like it's an electronic climate control, but it is not. It's a manual adjustable, which is pretty awesome. Great look of that. Just underneath is where you can find your traction control button here. You can also find your heat seats. You have high and low settings for both your driver and passenger side seat. Just underneath that is where you're going to find your USB input as well as your auxiliary input, and there is a charging outlet back here as well, so you can keep your phone charged while you're listening to your music on the road. It is an 8-speed automatic transmission in this vehicle. You can flip it over to Tiptronic if you prefer to do gear changes yourself. And it is our new shift knob, which I really, really like the look and feel of. We do have your electronic parking brake as well as your parking brake hold. That hold function is absolutely fantastic. If you are somewhere like Brampton where there are turn signals that can last like 10 minutes long, what you want to do is just make sure your vehicle comes to a complete stop, and you can actually take your foot off of the brake pedal without your vehicle moving forwards. We have your 3 drive modes here as well. You have your Eco, Normal, as well as Sport mode. You have your snow control, and you have mud and sand and rock and dirt. So yes, we do have a multi-terrain select in this vehicle. Absolutely fantastic. Does make this vehicle very, very capable. Now, just like down here, you have this like little snowflake design element that's going throughout the vehicle as well as in your 2 cup holders here. So it just adds a little something, and it's actually carried onto the seats. So the seats in the all-wheel drive LE are a fabric material. They are done in a dark gray, and they do look fantastic and are very, very comfortable. Your center console here does have tons of space on the inside, so you can keep all your valuable information right up front with you. Now, just like the Highlander, we have this little slot here, which does have that snowflake pattern on the inside as well, so it gives you a little more storage, as well as, of course, your glove box here. So there you have it, my friends, the 2019 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE. Bringing you into the rear of the vehicle, that fabric material is carried throughout, as well as that beautiful snowflake patterning going down the center of the seats there. So again, they're not just comfortable, they're also quite eye-catching. We do have your contoured front seat back, so as you can see, there's a bit of a curve to that front seat, which just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We do have a little storage compartment just here for you, and just underneath that, I know it's kind of hard to see, but we do have a charging outlet as well, so you can charge your phones in the back without having to run cords to the front of the vehicle. You have your seat back pocket in your passenger side seat. You do have bottle holders in both the doors. Of course, the ability of opening and closing your own windows. Now, if you only have 2 or 1 person in the back here, you can flip this center console down, which does give you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. Now, for even more added comfort, we do have a 2-tier reclining back seat. So you just want to pull that up, and you can recline it back just a little bit so that everybody is nice and comfortable on those long car rides. Cargo space, always super important, especially when you're buying a vehicle like an SUV. You want to be able to fit lots of stuff in it. It is very easy to open, and it does give you tons of space here. Now, our cargo floor is actually a 2-tier cargo floor, so you can lift this up and lower it a little bit. It's kind of hard for me to do with one hand, but it does give you a little bit more cargo space. You also do have this indent right there, which will fit probably like a windshield wiper fluid bottle there. You do have lights back here as well. So if you want to take this camping or something like that, it's definitely a great vehicle as it fits tons of stuff, and of course you can maneuver your way around it quite easily. To close your lift gate, there's just handles right here for you. Very simple, and close it like that. Now, of course, the part you are all waiting for, the engine. Right now, you are looking at our 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It is the same engine that is in the Camry, and it produces 205 horsepower, as well as 184 pound-feet of torque. The all-wheel drive LE version of the 2019 RAV does have 1,500 pounds of towing and still remains fuel efficient at 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers combined on highway and city driving. So there you have it, my friends, the absolutely gorgeous, capable, and safe 2019 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE. Now, if you do like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat. And don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share us with your friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.